competitive. Wait, what? I thought competitive was like a passive boost. Oh, it's whenever I lose a stat, I gain a stat? Is that how that works? Never mind. Wow. Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield doubles? Ranked Wi-Fi. Okay, so we're using the same team here from Hirofumi Kimura. The link will be down in the description. I was going to use the other team that I had, but I want to give this team another shot before I switch over, even though the other team looks pretty interesting. But on the other side here, we've got a Butterfree, Charizard, and Blastoise, as well as like a Clefable. Oh, Kanto start up here. And the ever popular Dracovish and Dragon Catapult Cannon. So I think I'm going to start off with my usual tactic of coming out with Dusclops Trick Room to fuck up the Dracovish. That'll also mess up the Dragon Catapult, so I'll probably maybe switch up and use the Mimikyu this time instead. The Charizard is a big issue. Okay, so let's try this. This, and let's start out with the Melodic, bring in the Ferrothorn and the, well actually you're max speed. Oh fuck, it's too late now. Let's give this a shot. I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll just have to see. I don't necessarily know what they're going to start out with. I know Dracovish has been a popular start, as well as the Charizard Gigamax first turn, but we're actually going for none of that. We're going here for the Butterfree, maybe Butterfree, maybe Gigamax, as well as the Clefable. Not really sure what I'm about to walk into here. So let's go for the Trick Room here. Thankfully, these are both male Pokemon, so competitive is going to do a good boost here. I can try and hit anyone with Muddy Water, or I can go for the safer Ice Beam. Let's go for the Muddy Water, I guess. See how that works. I'm going to go get hit with a Moonblast, which is going to break our disguise here on the Mimikyu, which is quite unfortunate, but I doubt the Butterfree is going to be able to kill us in one turn. So we should still be able to get out our Trick Room. It's actually going to put to sleep our Melodic, which is not great. I'm going to get the Trick Room out here, which is going to make both of my Pokemon faster. As you can see, all of their Pokemon, I should say, were faster that turn. But I don't know what to do now. I can use the Phantom Force, I guess, to not get clocked by something. Let's keep Melodic in and try to go for the Ice Beam on the Butterfree here. Let's see how this works. So we are fast asleep, as it is going to go for the what now? How are you? What? Does Phantom Force have like negative priority? I don't understand. I guess it has negative priority. Well, that's not good. So now both of my guys are sleeping. This is going to be a horrible match. I can already feel it. Okay, well, that didn't work out as I wanted it to. Now what the hell do I do? I guess let's attack the Butterfree again. There's no point in switching and getting more of my Pokemon put to sleep. Thankfully, we do wake up. We're going to hit this Butterfree here with an Ice Beam, which will hopefully kill it. Down goes the Butterfree, thankfully. Whew. I don't know what happened to Phantom Force there. I'm going to have to look that up, but I guess it might either misclicked and went for like Trick Room again and maybe it failed, or it's just that Phantom Force is like negative priority, so it always goes last, which is why I got put to sleep and didn't get to use it. That's the only reason why the Clefable and the Butterfree would be faster than Mimikyu both times. But, oh well. The Charizard is going to come out here, which is a bit annoying. Just because of the fact that I don't have a good water move to automatically KO it, and I definitely don't want it to be out here. With the stupid Butterfree out, or gone, I should more than likely say. Let's see if we can maybe go for this. Of course, it's a female Charizard. I'm not really liking the competitive ability on this thing, but let's go for the Max Geyser here, which presumably will make me bring out the rain before the fire comes out. So hopefully that'll help out. So let's go ahead and Dynamax Melodic here. Don't really know how well this is going to play out, but I mean, there's either this or the Arcanine. I don't know how well that would have played out, but I think this might be okay. Okay, we actually woke up, which means we're actually going to be able to hit the Charizard here with the Shadow Sneak, and it is not going to Dynamax, so this Max Geyser should definitely take it out, unless the competitive, because it doesn't fuck me up. Nope. So that's great. So the Charizard is gone, as well as the Butterfree, so that's 2 to 4, which is, you know, always really good to see. We also got the Rain out, which doesn't hamper anyone on the field just yet. Hopefully our special attack does not go down, and does not. So that's good. We also got Mimikyu Awake, which is also good. But I feel like I'm just going to be throwing out stupid Shadow Sneaks at this point. So instead, let's get you the hell out. See if maybe we can get Ferrothorn to deal with this thing. As we go ahead and let's see, special defense, Misty Terrain. I don't think I want that per se, and I don't think I want the Hailstorm, but actually I don't want this thing to benefit from the rain. So let's go ahead and hit this Clefable right now with the Max Hailstorm. Get rid of the rain. Bring in the Rank Master. Interesting. Get rid of the rain, bring in the hail, so that this Blastoise doesn't get the big boost here. Of course, it might not matter if it's going to go for its own Max Geyser here, but we'll see. As he's going to Dynamax his Blastoise here. Giant fucking turtle. I don't really have anything to take this thing out with, to be honest, aside from Arcanine maybe. So let's go here for the Max Hailstorm, which is going to do some damage on this Clefable that has just been chilling. Ooh, it's actually going to pretty much kill it. Wow, that's crazy. I think that wasn't going to hurt that much. Oh, it was because it was a critical hit, plus the competitive, I guess. That's not half bad. It actually would have died had it not been for the Focus Sash, but the hail should bring it out and take it down, unless this thing goes for the Max Geyser. Hopefully, damn it, doesn't go for the Flamethrower on Ferrothorn, who somehow survived, but gets burned, because of course he does. He's actually going to go for the Max Quake, which is good, which means the Clefable is going to die this turn. I'm going to take that really well, but it's going to bring out... No, it's just going to boost up their special defense, which is not ideal, but that's kind of okay. So we're going to get hit with the Hail. Hail is going to hit the Blastoise as well, and we're going to get hit with a Burn. Magic Guard is going to protect the Clefable. Actually, I just remembered that it has that. So what do we want to do here? So I guess let's go for the Power Whip. I'm going to be faster, right? But this thing could easily miss. But I kind of need to take this thing down. So let's try this. And then... kind of want the rain more than I want the ice right now, because it's really not helping me. But let's see, we took down Charizard, took down Butterfree, so all that's left is this thing. So we really don't want to bring out the rain. I don't know how well the Misty Terrain is going to do, so let's try and give ourselves the boost, special defense boost as well. Oof. Guess we're speed tied or something like that. We're going to get hit with another Max Quake, which is going to do a good chunk damage to our Melodic here, who's going to actually undynamax this following turn. This battle is going on a lot longer than I thought it was. Oof. I guess I hadn't realized that the dimensions went back to normal. Ferrothorn is gonna go down, which is quite unfortunate, but not too surprised. I wasn't really able to do much after getting hit with that flamethrower. Probably shouldn't have switched out in hindsight, but obviously I didn't want to leave in the Mimikyu just in case. I want to use Trick Room later on, but either way, we're in an okay spot. We just have to deal with this Blastoise here. Alright, so I was gonna say maybe I can go stall out a little bit and protect Arcanine so you can come in, but let's just bring in Arcanine right away. Choice Banded Wild Charge, I should be faster than this thing. And then I can have the Mimikyu finish this thing off, maybe with a Shadow Sneak if it's still alive. Let's give that a shot. Because I don't think coming out and using Trick Room is really going to help me out a lot. So let's go for the Wild Charge here, and then I don't have a damn thing that really is useful. I can lower this thing's speed, but I'm already faster than that, I think, so I don't know how much that'll work. But that is the strongest move that isn't resisted, so let's go ahead and... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Is it going to miss? That would suck. Wild Charge is going to do a good chunk of damage there. It's going to probably use the Max Geyser on my Arcanine, which is not surprising. Hopefully this much shot hits, and then I can finish it off with the whatchamacallit, Shadow Sneak here. Okay, it does hit. Whew. I don't know if that's enough, but it is going to lower its speed, so maybe Melodic is faster. Rain Dish is actually going to heal it. That sucks. So maybe that doesn't actually make much of a difference, and this thing is still Dynamaxed? Didn't I already use 3 moves? Use a Max Quake, and I just used Max Geyser, yeah. Alright, so you're going to go back to normal here, which is going to make you a lot less bulky. So I'm going to go just for the Shadow Sneak, just because like I don't know how these EVs are set up. So I don't know if I'm going to be faster. Ugh. Maybe I need to go for the Play Rough. Because this thing is max attack, max HP. Got 90, it's also minus speed in nature. Like, Blastoise isn't fast, and it did lower its speed, but I highly doubt I'm faster than it. So let's just go for the Shadow Sneak here as we, I guess, go for the Muddy Water. No, let's, because the Mudshot really, let's go for the Muddy Water. The Mudshot didn't really do enough damage. Even though the Muddy Water is weakened by it being, oh, damn it. Mudshot would have been enough. That shouldn't kill both of us. Alright, well, it doesn't matter either way. Melodic dies. Rain Dish is going to heal this thing up a little bit, but I think Shadow Sneak is still enough to take this thing out. Let's go and cross our fingers here. Oh boy. If this doesn't do enough, we're going to lose, which I guess it's fair. We were really close. Alright, so we are going to kill the Blastoise there. Whoo-wee. That was, that could have gone really bad. Because that was, like, right down to the hair. But, GG. Alright, so coming off that win here, we've got a match against a Gyarados, Corviknight, Hydreigon, Incineroar. I was about to just call it Intimidate. The Rotom Heat, and the Venusaur. Okay. Really, really interesting Pokemon that I haven't really fought often, even in singles. I know I use Hydreigon a lot, but Corviknight isn't as common as I thought it was, because I really barely fought any of them. I don't think I've even faced any of them in all the singles matches I've done. I know they're common, but definitely not on the matches I have. I've definitely fought against Gyarados, but Incineroar is new. Rotom Heat is sort of a mainstay that I've seen a lot, but Venusaur is also new. Don't really know what to do here. Gyarados is pretty threatening, so I kind of have to bring the Arcanine just to deal with that. Whereas I don't know how well my Trick Room set is really going to work against these guys. because I don't know how much faster I am. Ferrothorn gets kind of clocked and blocked by both of them, the Incineroar and the Rotom here. So let's try going out for you first. Let's bring in the Dusclops, double Ghost, you and you in the back pocket. Don't know how well that's gonna go out, but I kind of feel like I need Arcanine to take down 3 of those possible Pokemon. That being Gyarados, Corviknight, and the Venusaur. I don't know how well Mimikyu or Trick Room is going to do this battle, because they're not really fast Pokemon. I don't know how different our speeds are, to be honest. So I don't know I know like I'm faster than Hydreigon, but like Incineroar is pretty slow. So I don't know how well that's gonna work out. We're gonna get with the Intimidate, which isn't gonna do anything to me because I have the Clear Body. It's gonna hit the Dusclops, which doesn't really matter for the Dusclops. We're gonna see that somebody has a Choice Scarf and someone has a Papaya Berry. Okay, so interesting. I think I'm like max HP or something like that, but I might even still be faster. This thing is like fucking ridiculous. Do I want to go for the Dragon Darts? Oh man. Because we got the Incineroar here who can kind of just clock us, a good one. But I don't really want this thing to just kind of do whatever the hell it wants. Okay. Let's go for the Dragon Darts on this. Switch out. No. Into this. Sorry, that lagging a little bit there, and that would have been really bad if it lagged on my choice. So let's get Dusclops out of there, bring in the Melodic here. As you're going to Dynamax the Incineroar, I think it was. No, it's gonna be the Hydreigon. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know how to deal with this Hydreigon other than my Dragon Catapult here. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Darts, which is gonna do a whole bunch of damage. As we're gonna go for another one, which is gonna hit, of course, this damn thing. Why do I have this move? Max Darkness is going to destroy Dragon Catapult, unfortunately. Not competitive. Wait, what? I thought competitive was like a passive boost. Oh, it's whenever I lose a stat, I gain a stat? Is that how that works? Never mind. Wow. Completely disregard anything I said before, I guess. So I don't really know what to do against that Hydreigon here. Now that the Dragon Catapult is dead, I can go for the Trick Room here, but I don't know if I'm going to get it out. Doesn't help that these names are in like Chinese, I think. That I can't really know which is which. So let's go ahead and try and set up a Trick Room, which is really not going to do anything because these Pokemon of mine are probably going to die this turn, so that's probably kind of dumb. Okay, let's do Trick Room, and then let's actually Gigamax here, Max Starfall this thing. Because once I bring out the Trick Room, the Arcanine's really not going to be able to do a damn thing. Because it is max speed. So I'm kind of in a losing battle here. I don't know, I should have saved my Dragon Catapult, but I don't know how I could have possibly done that. I guess I could have switched him out instead of the Melodic. That probably would have worked out a little bit better, but that's going to survive, thankfully. And lose special defense, which isn't great. You're going to lose more special defense here, but which is going to raise my special attack even more. So this attack, if it goes through, is definitely going to kill it. Darkest Lariat is actually going to hit the Melodic, which is actually not half bad. So now I can go for the Max Starfall here with my super boosted up Melodic, which is going to destroy this Hydreigon, actually. And bring out this thing here. I think it's the Misty Terrain, so I guess priority moves don't work. I think that's how that works. So we're going to get rid of their Dynamax Pokemon at the very least. And we have a super boosted up Pokemon. On top of that, we're also going to get the Trick Room. We've also seen that both of these Pokemon just now were faster. And I'm pretty sure Incineroar might be their slowest Pokemon that I saw. So... It might not be too bad. It depends on what they're going to bring out. Okay, it's going to be the Venusaur. If that works out. Kinda. I don't really want Venusaur around. I gotta kinda take out Venusaur because it's gonna be a big bother. Alright. So let's go and attack you. And then hit you with the Max Hailstorm, which is kinda lame. Because it's gonna bring out the ice and it's gonna hurt everything. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Nightshade on this Incineroar here. And go for the Max Hailstorm with all my boost. Should definitely destroy this Venusaur unless it's Focus Sash, which I highly doubt it is. Because that Venusaur is obviously going to try and take out Melodicure, who I want to keep around considering that it's Dynamax and it's hella boosted. I'm going to throw out the Hail here, which isn't good because I have the Life Orb. I don't know if I'll survive if this Incineroar targets me. It's actually going to target the Dusclops. Okay. That's not ideal. I kind of wanted to use Paint Split on something, but I didn't think I would have gotten a lot from the Incineroar. Maybe I could have. I don't know. It does have a good amount of HP. So we're going to bring out here... Oh, boy. Poor Arcanine can't do a damn thing. Because if the Misty Terrain does what I think it does, then that means I can't even use Extreme Speed. Alright, so we've got here this thing. We're going to lower everyone's attack, thankfully. All I can hope for is that I'm slower than Gyarados, but I highly doubt that. So let's go for the Wild Charge here on the Gyarados, as I'm going to hit the Max Geyser, which will probably boost up any water attack the Gyarados tries to do. Let's go for the Max Quake instead. It's going to take out the Incineroar here, so we don't have to deal with that at least. It's also going to give us a little bit of a special defense buff. Melodic lost all her special defense, so if she gets hit with anything, she'll probably go down. Thankfully, Gyarados is mainly physically offensive. She's gonna go for the bounce. That's interesting. I mean, I understand why it has the bounce, but I don't know who it's gonna target with it. Interesting. And do they have any other Pokemon? I think that's it, because it was, what? The Incineroar, the Hydreigon, something else. Oh, the Venusaur. Yeah, so this is it. Okay. So we're going to go again for the... I guess we have to go for an Ice Beam. We're going to go again for the Wild Charge and then try and see if we can hit an Ice Beam here. I don't know whose Pounce is going to pounce on. Fortunately, our Melodic is faster because of the... oof, that did a lot. Melodic is faster because the Trick Room is still in effect, but we're going to hit the Wild Charge, thankfully, at the very least, and that's automatically going to kill this thing because it is 4 times weak to it. Whew, that one was quite a bit of a nail biter. I thought we were done for, but no. Managed to turn it around. Thankfully, we got all those boosts on Melodic, and he was just able to just destroy everything, which is cool. Alright. Take care of yourself.